Hi guys, welcome to Data Talk with Ifine. So in my last video, I mentioned that I'll be sharing a story on how I became a data analyst, right? So this is the story. Please, I beg for your indulgence, listening to the video, and I hope you find it motivating and inspiring. So my story goes like this. After I graduated from secondary school as an art student, I sat for JAM twice, which I didn't get admission. So the third JAM sitting, I had to change my course. This time, the focus was not just to study what I wanted to study. I just want to be an undergraduate. I just want to leave my home. I just want to have that feeling like the rest of my guys as an undergraduate. So I wasn't keen on this course to pick this time. I just want to go to school. So I applied for political science. I got admission and I graduated as a political science student. So a year after leaving school, a year after graduation, I applied for NYSC to serve my country. So it was during my NYSC days I started having reality check on what I want to become in life. So I started thinking on what do I want to use my life to do, because reality started getting on me that this course I studied is not as lucrative as I thought it was, or with all the things I've been hearing. Because in reality, what can this course actually do for me, especially in the kind of country I find myself? So I just knew it was time to pick a career path to have a change in what I'll be doing with my life. So during all this process, I had time to think, I had time to process everything very well. So I came up with two suggestions, with two options this time. I told myself it's either you start a business, because as I then I had some savings. It's either I start a business or I take a career path in tech. Yeah, learn a tech skill. So as I was juggling on what to do, guess what? I did the both. How am I supposed to do the both? Yes, that's a nice question. Well, family came through for me. My sister helped me manage my business, my small business. So I had time to learn a tech skill. I picked data analytics because I already have a formal knowledge on Excel, which is the basic tool to learn as a data analyst. So with time, I started learning data analytics. I faced challenges, I faced difficulties, and the funny thing is that I had nobody to talk to. During all this process, there were no one to talk to, there were no one to share experiences with, there were no one to discuss with. So I really find it hard during my learning process. This is why I'm making this video. I don't want someone else to pass through the same process I passed through. I want to be that audience. I want to build that audience where you can share your experience, you can talk to people about your learning process and all that, and get suggestions, get advice. This will really help you as you are learning. So back to my story. I was able to finish my course as a data analytics. I picked a professional course sponsored by Coursera, a data analytics professional course. I finished it, I got my certificate. But guess what? Even after getting my certificate, I still feel empty. I felt as if I have not learned anything. Oh yes, the certificate was there. I do looked at it, but that feeling of, yeah, you're not a data analyst, it wasn't there. I was very confused. I wasn't myself. So I spoke to someone, a senior colleague, a senior boss. He told me that the feeling I'm having is because I haven't started building projects. I haven't started working as a data analyst. I said, okay. Then he asked me, have I built any project? I told him I only have classworks and homeworks I've done, assignments that I've done with different tools, Excel, SQL, Power BI, and Python. So he told me that is good, but he will advise I start building projects, and not just building projects, publishing it, making the world know what I do, communicating my project. Then I say, okay. So I asked him, is it just to build project and post it? He said, no, it's not just to build project and post it. You have to be able to communicate this project to your audience, to your listeners. Anything you can build, you should be able to communicate it. I should work on my building skill and my communication skill. That if I'm good at it, I'll start having that feeling as a data analytics. So I was curious, I was very, very curious. I needed that feeling. So I jumped on it immediately. So I did my first project with Excel. It was nice, very clean. I did a dashboard, I built a dashboard, very neat. I showed my senior colleague, the guy that gave me that advice. He was impressed with it and he told me, this is nice, that have I published it? Then I told him no, that I don't feel as if I should publish it, that I've not gotten there yet, that I'm still a newbie, a newbie in this phase. He was like, oh, is that how you feel? No problem now, go and keep it. Lock it in your system. I was like, boss, I'm serious. So he said him too is also serious. That how will I build a project and I won't let someone see it? That am I scared of critics? Am I scared of people's opinion? I told him I won't lie to you. I'm actually scared of all that. So he told me that is how you learn. All those critics, there's that what build you up as a data analyst. That he wants me to create a LinkedIn profile, have an account in Kaggle. Kaggle is a platform, a website where data analysis students and workers do upload their projects in. So I did that. I opened a Kaggle account and I also opened and built a LinkedIn profile. I started posting my work, my projects, started getting feedback, started getting comments. Some were encouraging, but most were more of critics. You know, people who always insult you, but it's all good. And initially, I was angry with all that, but with time, I started getting comfortable with people's comments about my work. So I pick the one I'm supposed to pick, and the rest I just leave it there. So with time, as time goes on, it wasn't up to a year as a data analytics student and a data analysis guy. I got my first gig job. Yeah. So I was given a job offer by Money Rates. I know most of you will be wondering what Money Rate is. So Money Rate is a website, a platform where you check daily rates, you buy and sell. If you want to buy and sell, trade online, the best rate you can get, naira to dollar and the rest of the currencies, is via Money Rates. Yeah, it's the best platform for those that trade and do all tech stuff of buying and selling. So I work at Money Rate as a quality data analyst. I make sure data and the rate you see in the site are accurate, correct, yeah, and well updated. So this is my story as a data analyst, from being a newbie, from being an inspiring data analyst to working as a data analyst. So I don't know if you find this video useful, helpful, but I'm definitely sure someone watching this video will find it inspiring. So I'll be making subsequent videos on my experiences. I won't lie to you, I've had rough times, both with clients, both with employers, and both with myself. Like, I've had hard times, and these are the things I'll be sharing on Data Talks with Ifine. So kindly subscribe, share, and comment. Thanks, guys.